Hello, good morning, students. Today's practice transcription number 7 on the speed of 80 words per minute. Start. Ladies and gentlemen, I am glad to be present here and take part in the debate on unemployment. Unemployment is on the increase and it is the greatest problem that our youth are facing. After they come out of the schools and colleges, they are becoming frustrated. There are no jobs for young millions of youth that are coming out of educational institutions every year. Unemployment is the greatest challenge facing the country. It is impossible to provide government employment for all our educated young persons. Still, our youth are after only government employment and they do not realize the fact that any government cannot provide jobs for all its people in government service. Most of the youth have to be employed in offices, farms, and factories. In fact, all jobs in offices that of clerks, typists, and accountants go to women. Men are expected to work in farms and factories. Office jobs are known as white collar jobs because, as clerks and office assistants, they can keep their clothes neat and clean. Services in farms and factories are known as blue collar services because there nobody can keep their clothes clean. In another 20 years, by the end of the century, men will be shifted to farms and factories, leaving this white collar service entirely for women. Government are doing their best to employ as many youth as possible, but it is up against heavy odds. One machine does the work of 100 men. So, in India, 99 are thrown out of employment. The bigger the factory, the fewer the hands it requires to carry out its process. Now, with the introduction of automatic machinery, more and more men are being thrown out of employment. In this connection, I would like to say that automation and computerization should not be adopted 100% in a large country like ours, where the problem of unemployment is always on the increase. There are millions of young people registered on the rolls of the employment exchanges for which the nation unfortunately has not enough resources to provide. In my opinion, the government should no doubt pay its best attention to the industrial development of the country in tune with the other advanced countries of the world. But at the same time, they should take care of the prospects of its educated unemployed so that they also will have the opportunity of contributing their best for the progress of the country.